chance. Burning rubber at the line, smoke rolls thick and wild. You can hear that hot crowd rise, mile by mile by mile. Flagman lifts it high, engines start to scream. This is where the brave ones chase the whole damn dream. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap burning rubber. Yeah, we don't lift up back. Big bacon in the booth calling every hit. Hold your lane, hold your nerve, then the whole place rips. Piggles with the replay, rolling every wheel. One pig camera crew catching every squeal. Track lights shake the haze, heads turn side to side. Every line they take tonight is a loaded ride. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap burning rubber. Yeah, we don't lift up back. Up, when the field bunches up, the tempers spike. One more turn, one more shot, one more flag to like. Big bacon talks it out. Piggles gets the proof, then the whole grandstand erupts like thunder on the roof. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap, good gear smoking loud. And the winners don't back. Burn.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the National Outlaw Racing Association, a week number 8. It's the Cup Series at, well, the hot dog itself, Martinsville. As well, no surprise, John Ross, QuickTime Designs, fastest lap. Your qualifier, top of the boards, also tied for the points with William Robbins. Let's see if we get a quick interview before these drivers get strapped into the race cars for 150 laps here this evening. How y'all race fans doing? Tight points bout, which we'll show you all here momentarily. John Ross, the boss. Big Bacon in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother.
Gotcha.
QuickTime Designs, fastest lap, top qualifier, 18.91. Let's go. And, well, you and Mr. William Robbins at 55, starting on the front row, and you're also tied for the points lead. 150 laps here this evening. What's your strategy to be the first one across the stripe?
You know, I'm not really sure what our strategy is going to be tonight, to be honest, because, I'm not really sure how the tire wear is going to play out. It looks like I got behind Robbins a little bit in practice. It looks like we're running two completely different lines. We'll see how these right side tires hold up. I think early on, I'm not going to push it. We're just going to try to survive and then maybe try to pick that pace up later, try to win the race when it really matters.
Absolutely love that plan. Well, good luck to you, brother, and to you and everyone at Elevated.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Well, there you go. The boss, John Ross, pole sitter, tied for points here with William Robbins. Evan Drake third, Cody Meadows fourth, and Patrick Day fifth overall. All right, Biggles got pulled up. Here is tonight's starting grid. John Ross has spoken with him double four. He is your pole sitter, and on the outside, tied for points, the double nickel, William Robbins. Leroy Koblenz having a great start here in number 42. He's starting third with Patrick Day, fifth overall in points. Number 24, that U.S. Air Force machine, starting fourth. Number 97, Evan Drake, starting fifth with Christian Delgado on the 13 at 6. CODY MEADOWS, he'll be starting eighth, fourth overall in points. Starting seventh, number 8. Casey Flowers at 38, he's starting 8th. Old Timmy Park on the 18, starting 9th with Thomas Levert in the deuce, 10th overall. Starting 11th, Tyler Street, number 4, with Byron Gay, the number 20, starting 12th. 13th, Cody Sanderson in the 3 with Kevin Page in the 87. Terrell Wheeler, number 43, with Jeremiah Hobbs, number 10. And Jonathan Wiley at the tail end of the caboose, number 01, starting 17. Well, y'all, it's going to be a good one here. Make sure you get out. There in the chat, who y'all rooting for? We got 17 drivers, 150 laps. Stage break tonight, lap number 48. John Ross, William Robinson, the front row. And yes, these drivers are going to finish this race underneath the lights. Outlaw Esports says, don't forget to get some yummy hot dogs from the concessions. We promise they aren't from the Pickles family. There's no relation. Buy 2, get 1 free, I heard before the stage break. So make sure you go out and check that out. All right, pace car off the track, your points leader. We're tied for the points. The top 2 right there. John Ross, the boss, green flag, the 44, gets a great run here. Leroy Koblenz, number 42, the second driver inside by 5. Robbins settles in, and we got contact here early. Martinsville, wrong direction for Leroy, the 42. Oh my groceries! Sometimes a little frustration. Gotta go ahead, smash that front left end just to even it out. Driver from Elevated here, not too happy. Bagels, rewind that beautiful bacon footage. Down low, the 4-2. Does he get help? Oh! Round he goes on the straightaway. We gotta see that one more time, different view. Not sure what was going on there in the 4-2. Maybe didn't want to go in the corner as hard. Oh, C2. Oh, got lucky there as well. Trying to wool everything down. Well, this is a race on the old calendar. Old Bacon and Pickles had circled. We're excited. We got side bets. How many cautions tonight is the biggie? And with the admins here, they think it's under 10. I think it's over. Caution 1. And we're not going to count the stage break. Time for a show before the 4th of July break. You got that. Drivers have 3 sets of extra tires, not count the set that they came to the track with. Keep that in mind. Tomorrow for the National Outlaw Racing Association, the Truck Series, head to Alabama. That's right, Talladega, a little restrictor plate racing. Early contact here. Looking at 44, John Ross, the boss. Almost looked like there was smoke coming from the rear in that car. Slow on the track in that Ford. Pole sitter. Not sure what's going on. Looks to get that thing fired back up. At the tail end of the back. Not sure what happened. We're back to green flag. New leader, William Robbins. Caution comes right back out. See if that was just admin caution, maybe a little delay. See, no, Patrick Day, the 24, had an issue there on the restart. Slideways here at Martinsville. Oh, man, right in front of John Ross, which just was your leader. Oh, man, things are getting a little cray-cray here early. We're going to go back, we'll look at it one more time. 24, Patrick down the outside. Looks like might have missed the gear. Round he went, hard contact with the 4. Tyler Street. Go back and see from the 4's viewpoint. Oh, man, nowhere to go. Well, like we mentioned earlier, hot dogs, famous Martinsville hot dogs, buy 2, get 1 free before stage break number 1. Tough break for 44, John Ross. Not sure what happened there. I mean, I'll check in a little bit later. Patrick Day, well, might have missed the gear there. Maybe has some transmission problems. Sometimes you just never know. And Leroy Koblenz, the 42, all 3 of these drivers going the wrong direction. 12 spots back for Leroy and Patrick, 16 for John Ross. Well, back up front we go. Points leader tied with John Ross, 55, William Robbins. Evan Drake, 3rd place, back by 20 points. The 9-7 Monster Energy America Chevrolet Camaro ZR1. Starting to see that sun starting to set here at Martinsville. What does it look like sitting in the grandstands? Well, Biggles put a camera on the front straightaway just so you can tell. Remember, you want to keep all your hooves after 4th of July weekend, so safety first, says Pickle. Pace car ducking off the track here, Martinsville. Coming to the green flag for the 3rd time. 2 cautions here early at the paperclip. Green flag back out. Your leader, 35, Robin. Side-by-side exit, turn 2, back straightaway, battle for 2nd. Cody Meadows in 8 has a position, entering 3, contact with the leader, a little contact with Drake. 2 birds, 1 stone, front bumper, rear bumper. Cody Meadows got it all. Flowers in the 4 gonna get washed up with the 38 inside of Casey Flowers. Looks like Tyler Street in the 4. Battling that Jegs machine. You see the damage on the front of both of those cars. Normal here at the paperclip. Byron Gay gonna send it in there. Gonna make a 3 wide at an exit. Turn number 2, slideways. Tyler Street, caution, strikes here again at the paperclip. Hopefully you didn't lose any teeth on the front of that U.S. Air Force number 4. Go back, see what happened. Oh, a little bump from the 3.8, not happy. And well, at an exit turn 2, a little too much bacon grease, a little contact with Patrick Day and the 24. Thomas Laverde involved here a little bit. Oh, gloves are coming out here early, folks. Caution number 3. See damage front left tire of that Deuce. Not moving. Well, back up front, Robbins. Let's see if we can find tonight's biggest mover of the race. We got a couple. Kevin Page. Started 14th. He's up to 8th in the all-87. Byron Gay, the 2-0 from LGR. Well, started 12th. cut that in half, up to 6, almost in the top 5. Oh, Wiley. Call him old man sometime. Bush Light. Number 1 always has a fresh, sizzling paint every single week. He tells me so he keeps everyone confused what car he's in case there's payback. Smart man. Started 17th. He's up to 12. And Bad Day Movers, John Ross tied for the points. Your pole sitter was on pole, dead last right now. Pitted lap 13. Throw a wrench in that 4. I swear he saw some smoke. Not sure a tire go down or what happened, but he's got his work cut out for him, and now Robbins up 1 spot right now. If this race ended, he'd be one happy camper. As like I said, Robbins and Ross tied for the points, and well, they're on each end of the grid here. They're on the restart. Robbins first, John Ross pretty much dead last. All right, pace car off the track here again. Get to the restart zone. Green flag is out. Turn around 1 looks smooth. Side by side for second. Drake in the 9-7. Meadows in the 8 on the outside. Contact, around they go. Byron Gay in the 2-0. Hard contact. Caution number 4 here at the clip. Man, I just saw it on the rear camera view there. Hard contact. Let's see what happens. Flowers in the 38 inside. Oh, man. Rear end locked up. She snapped and around she went, y'all. Not much you can do. We'll go on board. You'll feel it snap. Might have downshifted too soon or too much brake bias. Let's see. Oh. Right when that downshift happened, I think it locked up the rear end. Heavy contact for the 20. In the pits he goes. Backup car. Good news, you got a backup car. Bad news is, well, it's pretty early. Lap 20 out of 150 laps here. John Ross, like, might have been a lap down. Again, not sure what happened. We saw it. It was under pacing. Was leading, and then all of a sudden looked like some smoke. Went to the back. Not sure it got challenged or what. I don't know. Byron Gay, of course, is pitted. Jeremiah Haas pitted here, lap 19. Thomas Laverde, the Deuce, pitted on lap 14. Evan Drake up 3 spots in second, the 97. Cody Meadows third. Christian Delgado, the 13 and 4th. And old Timmy Parker up 4 spots, 18 and 5th. So I guess 15 cautions. 2 weeks ago, I was like, hey, these drivers are phenomenal, but it's a paperclip. Points are on the line. It's getting close. Next caution, we'll go over the standings here. We'll show it, how close it's getting. Playoff cutoff. Get closer and closer around the corners. We're getting ready to go back to green flag action. The National Outlaw Racing Association, week number 8, here at Martinsville. Battle for the lead? No. Checks up Cody Meadows on the 8, 97. Evan Drake on the outside. They're making it 3 wide. Casey Flowers got stuck to 38. Here comes Kevin Hurricane Page on 87. Outside of Sanderson in the 3. He's going to go inside. He gets another spot. Up 7 spots to 6. Tyler Street in the 4 sneaks by that 3-8. 3-8 Flowers has been going the wrong direction. Koblenz, though, remember, started third. Self-spin early in this race. And now back in the top 10. John Ross, the boss, 4-4 outside of 24. Patrick Day, hard brakes 38. He's going to make it 3 wide. Around the outside he goes. Little contact out of 4 on the back or front straightaway wall. No harm, no foul. Patrick Day not making it easy in the 2-4 and the 42 teammate Koblenz with Flowers now battling the 4-4 John Ross. John Ross kind of stuck here. Whole different ball game back in traffic. Look at those front rotors lighting up red here as the sun is starting to set. The lights are coming on here at Martinsville, folks. Your leader, the 55, William Robbins, trying to hold out Cody Meadows. Just about a car length the gap now. As we're going to complete lap number 29 of 150. This time, exit turn 4, Christian Delgado, the 13 elevated. Motorsports with Evan Drake. Split back a spot or 2 here from the restart. In 4, trying to battle for 3rd. Oh, Timmy Parker in the 18 in a really great spot, if you ask old Bacon up here. No pressure from in front or behind. Lap 30, got to complete here for 55. Robbins, look at that gap. It's starting to shorten up here. Cody Meadows starting to knock on that tail. And here he goes for your race lead. Number 8, slide job, too much. Crossover from Robbins. Now look at the gap. Delgado going to catch the 8 of Meadows. Meadows went for it, just went for it a little too much. Delgado taking a little bit easier entry, not rolling the corner as well as Drake. Drake being a little aggressive on the exit of 4, but it might pay off here. See the front end, a little wiggle wiggle. See the rear gearbox, Timmy Parker slowly starting to sneak on that rear of Drake in that 97. Remember, 1 stage break here tonight, lap 48. We're coming to complete lap number 34. 4 cautions here. The top 4 all together as we're starting to catch some lap traffic. Looking on the front gearbox of the 97, 4th place, knocking on the bumper. Delgado. 43, Terrell Wheeler from LGR, trying not to go a lap down. He's going to hang low. Robbins, Williams get by. Top 2 make it by with ease, but put a little bit of gap on 3rd and 4th. Parker in 5th position, got by quite smoothly. Jonathan Wiley, the number 1, the Busch Light Machine from Slow Fox Racing. Up 8 spots, your top, Hard Charger in the top 10 and 9th. And here comes Patrick Day in the 24. Wiley gonna let him go, doesn't even want to battle. Too early. Might have got a little, might have blew that corner, I'm not sure. Caution gonna strike here. Leroy Koblenz in the 42. Gonna bring out caution number 5. Second caution brought out by that 4-2. Not having the best evening. Was making his way actually back up through the field. I don't know what to do what happened. Battle at the 10. Haven't talked about the 10 all evening. There's Kevin Page, slow down, and 20. Tried to blow up for him, he did, but man, had a big run. Oh my. See if we can roll that back from Byron Gay's cockpit. Round to go. All right. Well, this is really close to stage break. Not sure if we're going to call it or not. Let's caution number 5. Race leader, Mr. Robbins. Does he come into the pits? He does not. Byron Gay going to make his way in. That contact right there, getting checked out. Leroy Koblenz as well. The 42. A couple times brought up the caution. Come in here, get a fresh Powerade, I think. Take a big old Jeremiah Hobbs. Haven't talked about him a whole lot earlier. Looks like got that tooth repaired. Car looks good. Cody Sanderson, number 3. Looks like updated the old paint here. He's up 7 spots in 6th position now in the top 10. Tyler Street, number 4. Air Force Machine. A little damage to that front nose right in the middle. John Ross, the boss. Number 44, pole sitter. Something happened, not sure. Technical difficulties, car trouble, was smoking. Went to the tail end of the field, got his lap back, now up to 8. All right, pace car off the track as we enter turn number 3. 5 cautions here. National Outlaw Racing Association, week number 8 here at the Paperclip. Martinsville, hot dogs still on sale. Buy 2, get 1 free. The green flag back out. Big battle for second. Meadows on the outside, inside Delgado the 13. Meadows has been cleared. 97. Drake on the outside, falls back in line. Got some contact back here. 3 of Sanderson has to check up. Casey Flowers, 38, going to go down low. Sanderson stuck on the outside. 3 wide battle. Wiley going to sneak back through here. The 1 machine, Kevin Page, 87 right in front. Side-by-side battle for 3rd. Here comes the 97. Try and move up another spot. Delgado stuck on the outside. The 13, Evan Drake, the 97 inside. Remember, stage break. Lap 48. We're on lap 46, so 150. Drake in that position here. Entering turn 3, exit 4. 1 lap to go, stage break. And it's going to give drivers a good little tell how their tire wear is going here tonight. Sun has left the racetrack. Lights are fully on. Robbins, the 55, going to take him. Complete lap number 47. Here comes the competition. Yellow stage break here at Martinsville. Jeremiah Hobbs, hard charger at the moment. From Whiskey Racing in the pits here behind John Ross, the boss. Up 7 position. He gets rolling, see that little chit chat with 5 cautions tonight. We don't count the stage. 50 laps. Going to be in the books. Third of the way done. 2/3 to go, y'all. We are just getting started. Hey, Jeremiah, Big Bacon broadcast booth. You got a copy?
I gotcha.
Hey, man, we got some racing. The gloves came off early here at Martinsville. 5 cautions, not counting the competition. Right now, your hard charger, man, the shark teeth looks like got fixed earlier. How's that 10 machine feeling tonight, brother?
Not too bad. Just trying to get into a rhythm. We had some nose damage early because had just cars everywhere trying to get things together. So I think guys are starting to get in their rhythms, but our Whiskey Ridge 10 machine is just looking good. We're feeling great. Just got to get some laps in, get these green flag runs, and I think we'll be up in the front later on tonight.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, good luck to you and the boys at Whiskey Ridge. Keep those teeth sharp and pointy and go get them, man.
Thank you, sir.
There you have it. Jeremiah Haas say, man, this car feels good. That's exactly what I want to hear. Gives me the chills. Hair is standing up, folks. I'm jealous. I love me some Martinsville. Nothing like a little short track racing. Especially when, well, y'all been racing with each other for a hot minute. You know what that means? Rivals start happening, and well, talk about strategy. The 20 did pit earlier on lap 39. Did not pit this time. New race leader, Byron Gay. Green flag out. Great restart from the 20. And here comes Drake of the 97. Robbins going to be stuck on the outside of the 55. But uh-oh, guess who's back up front? The 44, John Ross, the boss. Byron Gay does have to be careful. He does slip back one spot. His tires are just a little bit older. Oh, that 44, y'all, is all over the rear of the 55. Tied for points, 55 and the 44. Wiley gonna sniff his nose, slingshot, engage. Here comes the Busch Light machine. The number 1 up 11 spots now in 6th. 38 Flowers, the bright yellow and blue. Careful, careful, got stuck up. He's still stuck in the high side. Not where you want to be here early in a run. Delgado inside from elevated. A little more contact there towards the back. Again, 38 on the outside. Still is Hobbs in the 10. Back up front, 97 pulling away from Byron Gay and company. Robbins in the 55, Ross in the 44. Patrick Day sneaks back into the top 5, but here comes Wiley as Tyler Street got a little tickle of his pickle, we will say, from the 13. And Wiley does it today in the 1, but loses momentum doing so. Oh, no! Somehow, no contact that time. Wiley has momentum inside of 24. And here comes Street to follow. 2 for 1 special, maybe. Here comes the 4. He wants 2 hot dogs. Get 1 free. Uh-oh, caution going to strike. Looks like the 3 of Cody Sanderson. Oh, man. Stepped on his fanny pack. A little greasy here. Flat track, Martinsville, the paperclip. Not like Bristol. Out of turn 4. The good news is, well, that car still looks fresh and clean. All right, 57 laps in the books here. Well, about 100 to go. A little under 100. All right, John Ross, well, was your pole sitter. Went all the way to the back. Came back up front here. But the one I want to see now, hard charger number 1, give it the 4, little tappy tap. Let's see if we can find Mr. Wiley. I don't see him, but your hard charger, Wiley, the number 1 Busch Light Machine, is in 6th, y'all. Terrell Wheeler, the number 43 from LGR. Admin, always good rivalry. See if we can have a quick chat with them. Oh, Terrell, Big Bacon in the broadcast booth. You got a copy.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, we're going to give you a little good luck from the broadcaster booth. Hey, you're up 4 spots, almost in the top 10. We heard some communication from the 1, Wiley, the old man, talking some smack, saying, man, Terrell's a little slow way there in the back traffic. What do you got to do here to come up front and give him a little slap on the door and give him a little deuces while you can go on by?
I don't really know. I might just have to go get some hot dogs from the concession stands, power some of those down, and maybe that'll give me the powers to figure out this track. But I have no idea. We'll figure it out as we go, and hopefully I won't stay out of everyone's wrecking tonight. Just gain some points.
Hey, that sounds good. Hot dogs still on sale. Buy 2, get 1, and yeah, keep her clean. Good luck, brother.
Thank you.
Well, Terrell Wheeler said, I have no idea what to do, and, well, that's normal for him. No, I'm just kidding. For Martinsville, you never know, y'all. You could be having the best run, the best car, you can feel the best, and all of a sudden, a blink of an eye, everything's out the window. New leader, 97, Evan Drake, Robbins, the 55 on the outside. Back to green flag action here at Martinsville for the National Outlaw Racing Association, week number 8. And oh boy, we got a mess here in the top 10. Battling all around. Here comes the 4th Street. Wiley kind of stuck on the outside. Here comes Delgado, the 13. Pops and the 10 to follow. Contact. Oh no! John Ross, the boss. You know, we almost socked him underneath that caution, but I had a feeling something bad might happen, and I didn't want to get blamed for it. Oh, my bacon grease. What happened? More contact with the wall. 4th Street inside. Oh, contact 44. And the 4. So we can go back and get a better view. 4 backed off right there at exit number 4. Has a run in 1 and just a little tap that left rear at the perfect time. And fortunately, round goes to 44. Coming in the pits. See him shaking his head inside that cockpit. Not too happy. The good news is we still have over half the race to go. The other good news is, well, John Ross has done this before from the tail in the pack, back of the pack, all the way dead last, to be honest, all the way back up front. So if he does it once, he can do it again, right? Your leader, Evan Drake, 2nd place. William Robbins, Byron Gay, the 2-0 up to 3rd. Tyler Street, 4th. And Christian Delgado up to 5th. Abram, this is iRacing Simulator. $17 drivers reminder tomorrow for the National Outlaw Racing Association for the Truck Series. They head to Alabama, Talladega, little restrictor plate racing. Oh yeah. Lights are off the base car, which means they're going to go ready back to green flag. 7 cautions so far this evening, not counting the stage break. Happy birthday, America. 250 years. That's July 4th. One more race tomorrow. Then we are off for 2 weeks. No racing for July 4th weekend as everyone gets Spend some time with friends and family over the holidays. Pace car off. We're back to green flag action here at the Paperclip. Check up on the outside. Delgado down low. Seen on their rear bumper. There's Wiley in the 1. Timmy Parker on the outside. Oh, Hobbs. 20. Byron Gay goes around. Oh, my bacon grease. Byron Gay was having a good run here with strategy. What happened? The 20 car, black and red. Oh, little contact from 4. 13 right there, nowhere to go. 10 locks him up quite well. Let's rewind now. I'm going to see that from the cockpit of Hobbs. See, straight hits the wall, comes down as the 20 comes up. Man, oh man, it's starting to get a little sizzling out here, y'all. Now, John Ross should have benefited from that. I think it might have snuck up a couple spots. So we can grab John Ross up here real quick. Hey, John, Big Bacon broadcast booth, you got a copy?
I do.
Hey, man, I'm not sure what happened there in the beginning. I saw her pacing. You're up front, then went to the tail. Looked like you got a lead back, or lead lap back. What happened?
Yeah, I think the guy behind me might have bumped me before we went green, and it black flagged me for jumping the start.
Oh man, we saw a little contact there with the 4, or not, maybe not the 4 there. Round she went, but man, you saved it. The car looks freaking sizzling still. You've done this before. You're already back up to 11th. About to be halfway. What do you need here? Need some green flag laps? Get this thing back up there?
Yeah, because I mean, that's what you want is green flag so that you can really let the tires come in. Because these, this bunching it up and people are overdriving entry and just wrecking each other. It's kind of what you would expect in Martinsville. If everybody took a breath, I think we get some good runs in here.
Hey, good luck, brother. Put you back with elevated performance. Get back up there, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, John Ross, the boss. See what he can do. But we're getting ready to go back up to green flag. Racing 97, your leader. Points leader on the outside, William Robbins, 55. Here we go, back to green flag. What a start from the 97. Robbins going to send their hard. Wiley, top 5. Getting battled for Timmy Parker, the 18 on the outside. 4. And the 13. 13 going to sneak by. Here comes the 8. Cody Metal fans I saw earlier. The 8 machine getting back up to the front. Started, or is where he started in 7th. Halfway point next time. 75 laps remain here at the Paperclip for the National Outlaw Racing Association. Week number 8. Drake now lead 0.7 seconds over the 55 of Robbins. John Ross said, yep, green flag laps, Bacon. Exactly what we need and some deep rest. Well, looks like he might just get it in that 44, your pole sitter. Tied for the point lead with the 55 of Robbins. Robbins right now in 2nd. There's Robbins in the 55. Coming the front straightaway, complete lap number 77 and 150. Cody Sanderson had a little self-spin earlier, number 3. Not 2 spots for when he started, though, in 11th. Leroy Kublentz in the 42 from Elevated. He's been up and down and all around here, folks. Uh-oh, caution going to happen. Casey Flowers looks like in the 38 on lap number 79. Going to bring out caution 9. The bright yellow and blue Jenks machine. See what happened. Right behind Wiley. Oh, looked like he started locking up the front left. Oh. Got on that loud pedal just a little too early. Woo! See him go, around he goes. Well, well, well. What do these drivers do? We're going to have some takers. See Terrell Wheeler, the 10 of Hobbs, inside the pits. Tyler Street, Jeremiah Hobbs, Casey Flowers. All coming down pit road. Now the leader's up here. Cody Meadows in that 8 machine does have the freshest tires, been in lap number 59. The rest of the leaders here pretty much lap 48, besides John Ross, who been in lap number 65. Thomas Lever in the deuce, saw him a little spin out earlier. He put a lap number 70, and Tyler Street in the 4. Looks like went to a backup car. That front end looks completely new. Got some freshies as long as the 43. Terrell Wheeler, Jeremiah Hobbs at the 10, and Casey Flowers, well, so has significant damage to the front center of that 38 Jenks machine. This is iRacing. Evan Drake, number 97, your leader, started 5th here. Made a call to stay out a few cautions ago, and well, hats off to the crew chief. Love the paint scheme. Robbins, the 55 on the outside, pace car off the track, 9 cautions here so far. Brake checking from the 97 on the 13. Green flag back out. Contact, Meadows in the 55, 3 wide, Wiley, oh, contact, 18, here comes Meadows. Sanderson, rather, in the 3, big wreck here. Folks, this is the moment Piggles has been waiting for. When the gloves come off, those tails get corky and sizzle, 3 wide. Timmy Parker, we're going to go back and see that. That was a bad shot there, Pickles. Timmy Parker, we're going to go lap back a little further. Side by side, the 1, Wiley on the outside. See the 8 of Meadows gets shooken up. Wiley going to make it inside, and I don't think the 18 had any idea it was 3 wide. The 3, Sanderson goes. The 4, contact. 43 hits the 18. Man, oh man. Welcome to Martinsville. Cody Meadows in the 8 coming down pit road. Man, that front end not looking good. 42 complaints as well. The front left, significant damage. Timmy Parker had a tow to the pits. And well, got a new leader. Like Evan Drake. Came down pit road, got some fresh fuel, some fresh tires, fresh fuel, new fuel, added fuel. Thought about going again, maybe not. All right, John Ross, pole sitter. So he got a black flag, got a bump on a restart. So he's going to go all the way back to the back. Got his lap, etc. Sitting fourth, Wiley. Coming out of nowhere, his type of driving. You got to be aggressive. You got to keep the strategy the whole time. Up to third, y'all. Started dead last, 17th. Busch Light Machine from Slow Fox Racing. Up to third. Pace car off. Restart zone. Green flag is out. Wiley going for second. Has him cleared. Wiley up to second. He needs one more spot. He'll have passed every single car out here. Patrick Day got washed up in the 24. Here comes Laverde down low. 3 wide. All contact. 18. Dive bomb inside the 24. Patrick Day got moved right out of the way. Oh, man. Timmy Parker was not having it. No, he got involved in a wreck a little bit ago. Probably still a little heated. Your leader pulling way out in front of everybody. Christian Delgado as they battle here for 6th. All contact, the 3 in the 87. The 2, Laverde gonna have a little contact. Sanderson just bulldozed his way through. John Ross, who restarted 4th, fell back to 10th. I mean, we got some aggressive driving here, folks. Don't blink. Here comes a 2 shove to Kevin. Page, hard contact. Hobbs in the outside. Page around he goes, the wrong direction. Caution going to strike here. I'm honestly surprised it didn't come out sooner. Here's the 87 on the outside. The 2, Laverde. Oh! Looks like Page made a break a little sooner than the 2 expected there. Well, right there, just finish him off. Oh boy, but man, we saw a lot of contact, a lot of different drivers all before that. And yeah, pit road getting busy. Here comes the 13, sacrificing 5th. Or maybe 1st, actually. From elevated. Half the field, John Ross, William Robbins, Delgado, Evan Drake, Laverde, Byron Gay, and Kevin Page all came in the pits. Man, Kevin Page got rocked and rolled there. Well, 11 cautions, 4 more cautions, and well, bacon and pickles, we're going to be right. We're right, we're going to Vegas. Well, Mr. Wiley, up to the front of the pack. Cody Sanderson up to 3rd, up 10 spots. Jonathan Wiley started dead last, folks, all the way up to 1st. Now the question is, can he hold it? About 50 laps to go here for the National Outlaw Racing Association. Week number 8 here at the Paperclip Martinsville. And, yep, no more sales on hot dogs. No more buy 2, get 1 free. It is what it is. Buy 1, well, you get 1. Kevin Page still in the pits. Might be in the garage. Nope, looks like coming back out. All right, pace car off the racetrack. 11 cautions. Back to green flag. Great restart from Wiley and Sanderson, but here comes Meadows. 3 wide, he made it, got up to second. Drake race, but Tyler's 3 on the outside. Big push, here goes the 3 around. Cody Sanderson, John Ross involved, Terrell Wheeler. Oh man. There's no more give, y'all. It's just take. Forcing it 3 wide. Little contact right in front. Head held. Then, man, that car snapped. Oh, hard lick into the right rear of John Ross. Say it one more time. Slight contact there. That wasn't the bad part. Right there, the 13 just got the right or the rear left of 3 out of exit 4. Made him snap around. Was having a great run before all that happened. Well, said it before, we're going to say it again. Pit road. Well, she's busy. Casey Flowers going to lead him down, 38. Hobson 10. See a little bit of damage to the front. Patrick Day, well, scratching his head. Hasn't been the best day for him. Started 4th, currently 10th. Sanderson in 3, going to get 4 fresh ones. Terrell Wheeler, well, looks not to take a backup. Three car going the wrong direction in the pits there. Looks like I might have missed the stall. Not happy. All right, let's take a peek back up front. Busch Light Machine number 1, Jonathan Wiley. Took the lead here a couple cautions ago, has held on. Cody Meadows, man, he made a move there on that restart up to second from 7th overall. Tyler Street up 8 spots in 3rd. Christian Ogano in 4th, and Evan Drake resigns right where he started in 5th in that 97. Nate, I think they are. I think they are still accepting more drivers. The truck series is full. I know that. I believe they have 25 drivers total, somewhere around there, maybe 30. They don't always race, on the same night always. Things happen. There are provisionals, things like that. But now we're getting ready to go back to green flag action here at the paperclip. Jonathan Wiley, your leader. Here we go, back to green. Can Wiley clear the 8? He does out of turn 2. 8 put the pedal to the floor. Here comes Tyler Street. The 4 has to check up. Drake in the 97. Gonna swap spots with the 13 Delgado. John Ross, the boss. Don't count him out. Oh, car lick contact. 97 all the way around. Oh, man. Front right got rocked and rolled. Evan Drake was holding on to it. Here we go, back at 97, down low, the red, white, and blue. You see Jonathan Wiley baking it out of turn 2, hits the wall, comes down, hits the 97, and the 42 of Leroy just could not hold it down in time. One more time. Slow-mo. Look at the 1 up front, your leader. Getting a great run out of turn 2, but looks like just a little too much. You see already too wide out of the exit. And what's going to happen? He's going to slam that wall, launches the car off the ground, actually hits contact with the 8, side slams the 97. Unfortunately, Drake has nowhere to go and sit duck. Front left at 442 from elevated, a little damage. And of course, 97 probably going to be back in the pits. He is, and well, looks like he actually has a backup car. Well. Up front, brand new leader, number 4, Tyler Street. Well, 13 cautions as, well, one of those cautions stage break, we don't count that. Lead changes 1. Well, I think that's off a little bit. Let's see, speaking of the weather. 70 degrees, well, the wind 9 mile an hour. Humidity, a little sticky icky, 72%. Roughly 40 laps to go next time. New leader, Tyler Street. The 13, Delgado. John Ross, the 44. Back up to third with Robbins, the 55, the outside. Tied for the points, row 2. Reminder, drivers only get 1 backup. Pace car off. Green flag. Tyler Street gets a great start. Good shifting from the 13 on the outside. Single file, the top 5. Thomas Laverde battling Casey Flowers in the 38 here. Flowers makes it by. Oh, to Laverde, locked up the front left for about 50 feet. Gotta watch out for those Goodyears. $37 laps to go here at Martinsville. Tyler Street up front. The gap now half a second. Uh-oh, contact. Parker and the 2 around he goes. Turn the middle of 3 and 4. Thomas Laverde having a difficult evening here. Might have slowed down a little too much for the 18 and 97. 97 he saw moved up to the high side real quick there. One more time, another view, lap 113. Yeah, looks like on the brakes quite early. Fortunately, only a couple cars involved that time. Meadows going to get his lap back. Leroy Koblenz looks like went to a backup car. 42 looking fresh and sizzling once again. Going to be starting 15th currently. Casey Flowers got a backup car, that Jags 38 machine. Patrick Day in the top 5, been up and down and all around for LG Motorsports. Teammate is your leader. LG on having a good run here tonight. Byron Gay, Patrick Day. Terrell Wheeler and Tyler Street. Terrell Wheeler, top 10 time. In 10th with Jonathan Wiley right in front. The admin rivalry. Let's make sure you check on that battle for the top 10. Lights are out the base car, which means we're getting ready to go back to green flag action. 14 cautions, one more caution. And well, old Bacon and Pickles nailed it. All right, here we go, folks. About 35 laps remain. Your leader, Tyler Street, Christian Delgado on the outside. Here comes John Ross, the boss on the 44. In third for how long? Ross going to slip into third. Here comes Patrick Day. Up to fourth, has to check up. Oh no, contact, around we go. Wiley, the 1, the 2, the 18, the 8, the 87, the 3. Oh my groceries. Caution 15. Brakes here on lap 118. One and 18 contact. Oh, and then the bacon grease out of nowhere for the one machine. We're gonna see this Timmy Parker. The 1-8. Wiley gives a little shove. Go, you gotta go, boy. And then, oh man, 8. Heavy contact. The 3. Sanderson, Meadows, nowhere to go. Here's the 8th view. Just got his lap back and oh man. Tough look. Well, 15 cautions and about 121 laps in the books. Less than 30 to go. Anybody's race. I'll tell you one thing though. Track position right now looks to be key. Let's go through the field. Tyler Street, number 4, your leader. With the 13, Christian Delgado in second. John Ross, the 44 in third. Patrick Day now up to fourth in the 2-4. William Robbins, number 55, started second. 97, Evan Drake, saw a few cautions ago. Had to go towards the back into a backup car. Back up to 6. Casey Flowers in a new car. 7th, Jonathan Wiley 8. Terrell Wheeler 9th. And Jeremiah Hobbs, the number 10, round up your top 10. Green flag out. Good start for Tyler Street, the 4. Uh-oh, contact. Timmy Parker not having a good night. It's like a little accordion effect. Okay, no harm, no foul. Here comes the 2. Bolson. That's all I got to say about that. Emotions are starting to unfold here at the paperclip. I warned them. Don't turn off the sale of those hot dogs. They didn't listen. Well, the 4, still your leader. These drivers should be good to go on fuel and tires. Double check. Tyler Street, pit a lap 80. Delgado 95, so did Ross. Patrick Day, though, pitted a lap 101. Evan Drake, 107. The same with Wiley and Wheeler. Thing to know. Sanderson going to get a lap back here, the 3 machine. Don't miss out tomorrow night. The National Outlaw Racing Association, the Truck Series for week number 8 heads to Talladega, Alabama. Little restrictor plate racing. Oh, yeah. Slingshot engaged.
If it isn't Mike Honcho himself, shake and bake, buddy! Shake it before you bake it!
Hey, Patrick, Big Bacon broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother.
Hey, Bacon, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, man, I'm doing pretty good, man. Gloves are off early tonight. Looks like you're restarting here 4th. A little chaos there in the back. You guys up front here look pretty good. What do you got to do to get through these 3 in front of you?
Stay up front. I don't want to go through them. I want to go around them, so hopefully that'll work.
Hey, good luck to you, brother.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, Patrick Day doesn't want to go through them, wants to go around them. Always a clean driver here. The number 24 had a good run last week at the Naval Base. Here we go. Back to green flag action. The paperclip, Martinsville. The National Outlaw Racing Association. Tyler Street takes the green. Timmy Parker coming back on the track in a dangerous time. Battle for the lead, not for long. William Robbins putting the battle on the 24. Patrick Day for 4th. John Ross, the 44, right in front. 24 locked him up there just a little bit. Robbins going for 3rd. Inside Delgado, the 13. 13 coming down hard in the 55. 55 get a little pushing and banging from the 97. Patrick Day on the outside. No contact. Oh, hanging on one another. 55 locks up the front left, 97 contact. The battle for 4th here. Under 20 laps to remain at Martinsville. Leader Street by 0.7 seconds. Delgado now in the picture of the 13. Here comes up the 97, Evan Drake. As these guys battle, Drake, remember, pitted lap 107, has the freshest tires of everyone. Patrick Day stuck on the outside. Robbins got by in the 55, and so did John Ross, the boss, in the 44. Trying to catch your leader. The question is, does he have enough time? Oh, no contact, the 24. Caution gonna come out. 24. Went back to look at the battle. Saw they were 3 wide. Let's go back here. Might have been an admin caution. Great battle. 97 inside there. 10 Hobbs hits the curb. Giving it a full send in there as well. And 24 not happy with the 10. Well. Caution number 17 here. Things are starting to shake up. Getting a little curvy at the paperclip. Tyler Street, well, he pitted lap 80. And I think that was the the move of the race. Since he took that lead, he has not looked back. John Ross is in second. He will be starting on the front row for the first time since losing the lead. Christian Delgado, the 13 in third. Robbins, fourth. Evan Drake, fifth. Member has fresh tires. Jeremiah Hobbs, number 10, up 10 spots at sixth. Wiley recovered back up to eighth with Casey Flowers at seventh. Byron Gay and Leroy Koblenz round off your top 10. Yes, this is iRacing. It's a simulator only on PC. Tomorrow, the National Outlaw Racing Association, their truck series heads to Alabama for Talladega restrictor plate racing. Should see 30 plus drivers there at the same time. I'm excited for that. This is the week I have had circled. Nothing like Martinsville one night. Take one of the shortest tracks and to go to one of the largest tracks on iRacing. We are racing under the lights. The pace car is off the track. Green flag back out. Tyler Street. John Ross, the boss, on the outside. Delgado, 13, had a great run. He almost slipped up to second. He has second at the moment, but Ross on the outside going to give a slingshot. Oh no, he's stuck up there too high. Contact around Hobbs in the 10. Multiple drivers having a tough go out of turn 4 when the tire pressures are low, the temperatures are low as well. Well, sometimes around they go. We saw Wiley happen to him earlier. Saw Ross there, got stuck on the outside. Oh, he hits the curb. Hit the curb there on the inside. Once you hit that, the weight distribution is, well, it's all sizzle. Great job blowing it down. Well. Tyler Street, your leader in the 4. Delgado in the 13. Drake 3rd, Robbins 4th. John Ross fell back from 2nd to 5th on that restart. Dominated this race early. Got a black flag, he said. Got a little tap from behind on a restart. Has recovered well, though, back in the top 5. Casey Flowers has been quiet here the last 40 laps, which is usually a good thing. Went to the backup car, up 2 spots from where he started, up to 6. Well, I warned you about him. 97 Evan Drake, precious tires. He'll be restarting 3rd, right behind your leader. Lights are off the base car. Under 10 laps remain here at Martinsville, week number 8, the Cup Series for the National Outlaw Racing Association. I'm Big Bacon, the broadcast booth. Hopefully, race fans having a good night. Who's going to get it done here? Under 10 laps to go. 18 cautions here, strike tonight. Tyler Street, Christian Delgado, the front row. Boogity boogity, we're back to sizzling racing here at the Paperclip. Evan Drake up to 2nd. Caution. Leroy Koblenz, the 42. Lap 144. Drake made up a spot. That 97 going to be starting on the front row. The 42, Koblenz here. The blue and black. Hard braking from the 2. And the 42, call that the accordion effect. Had to lock him up and, well, too much weight transfer. Let's see. We can talk Tyler Street, your leader. Tyler Street, Big Bacon Broadcast booth. You got a copy?
I got you.
Hey, man. I think you made the move of the race. Lap 80, you pitted, took the lead. Since you took the lead, you haven't looked back, man. It's been freaking a little chaotic back there. 19 cautions. We're going to have under 5 laps to go. What's your strategy to put this LGR victory lane?
I think the biggest thing is just hitting my braking mark. I'm having a hard time at times where I'm not getting the downshift and braking point just right. Evan's fast. Christian's a little fast. He's just being really aggressive right now. And but yeah, I think that's just the biggest plan is hitting my marks, get a really good restart here. I enjoy having the restart zone because I can go wherever I feel like. So yeah, I think that's just the biggest thing for it.
Absolutely. You've been nailing those restarts. Drake does have some fresher tires, but hey, nail the restart, take her home. Good luck, brother.
Thank you.
All right, put it back to LGR. Your leader, Tyler Street. Can he take it home? Pace car off the track. Martinsville, the paperclip emotions have been coming off. Coming out here this evening. We're going back to green flag action. Tyler gets a great restart. 97 does not on the outside. Contact. Robbins hits the 44. Full send. Caution coming out here. Lap 149. Oh my gosh. Christian Delgado, Evan Drake involved. John Ross looked to maybe get some contact from Robbins in the 55. We're going to go back here. We're going to slow it down. Let's zoom out. Here's the restart. You see the 4. Great start. 97 does not. You see the 44. Ross contact there. Ross is going to come down because 97 is not going. Here's the 55. Doesn't expect the 44 to slow down. And he is going. And, man, hard lick into the 44. Hits the 13. 97 in the wall. Look out for 97. Just a bad start. I don't think 55 expected 44 to come down. Well, well, well. Now, what do you do, folks? What's up, Randy? Yes, sir. Less than 2 weeks is the plan. I've been backing up everything, get ready for the complete rebuild. Well, y'all, motions are out here. 20 cautions. We had a stage break, lap number 48. Lights are still on. They should be going off this time. And yes, there is overtime. 3 green-white checkers if need be. The front row looks a little different. Same leader. Number 4, Tyler Street. William Robbins tied for the point lead. Number 55 on the outside. Jonathan Wiley in third. Terrell Wheeler in fourth. Casey Flowers fifth. Patrick Day in sixth. Who's going to take it home? Will we finish this under green? Green, white checker. Lap 152. Here we go. Green flag out. Another great start by Street. You going to move up to the outside? No, going to hold down low. Robbins on the outside. Hard contact. Byron Gay, the 20. Full send head on into turn 1 and 2. '20 restarted 7th. Bad start from the 38. Checked up there. The 2. Oh, man. Just a bulldozing shot to the 20. Nothing the 20 could do except hold on. Wow. Tough break. Tyler Street. William Robbins. Front row. It's all about the restart. Well, the second row as well. Who sends it in too hard? Who goes too easy? Who makes it 3 wide? Robbins, number 55, is in second place, y'all. Had a pretty damn good run here all day. John Ross, well, has been battling his way back up front a couple times, if not 3. And now finds himself restarting in 11th with Drake in 10th right in front. I'm curious, can Patrick Day sit 5th, get around Terrell Wheeler, Jonathan Wiley for 3rd and 4th with 2 to go? Can Tyler Street hold off the 55 Robbins for 2 laps? Since lap 80, Tyler Street has got it done. Has the oldest tires out here, but we had so many cautions that let the temperatures recycle quite well. Lights are out the safety car, which means they're getting ready to go back to green flag action here at the Paperclip for the National Outlaw Racing Association. Week number 8 here in Martinsville. Tomorrow, don't miss it. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, the trucks head to Alabama, Talladega. 30-plus drivers. See if they can hold on, finish the race with only 1 backup. Now here we go. Green and white checker number 2 here at the Paperclip. Wiley going to make it 3 wide. Contact. Around they go. Drake involved. 97 not happy. Was hoping for a victory. One of the cars to beat here. What happened? Contact 38-3. Oh, 38. Trying to hold that thing down. Fortunately, that snapped loose like a Denver Bronco and whipped the 97 around. Well, I believe we got 1 more for overtime. Tyler Street, William Robbins in second. Terrell Wheeler snuck through 3rd. Patrick Day up to 4th. I said, can you pass Wiley and Wheeler? 1 down, 1 to go. Cody Sanderson, number 3, sneaking up to the top 5. John Ross passed 5 cars in that lap. From 11th to 6th. Christian Delgado, teammate from Elevated. 7th, Jonathan Wiley fell back from 4th to 8th on that restart. Byron Gay back to 9th, and Thomas Laverde, the Deuce, ran up your top 10. I'd say that rear left tire looks a little flat. Well. Lap 162, here we come. How's it going, Thomas? This should be it. Round number 3, green, white, check. You're here at the Paperclip. Don't forget, tomorrow, Alabama, the Trucks, Talladega, restrictor plate racing. Excited for that. After the race, don't go too far. The top 3, we're going to interview with these drivers. Patrick Day starting on the outside, row 2. Don't forget who's behind him. John Ross, the boss. The 55 to 44. Restart 2nd, restart 6th. They're tied for points. 325. Patrick Day 5th. Cody Meadows 4th in points. Evan Drake 3rd. Restart zone 3, 2, 1. Green flag back out. Tyler Street trying to take this home. Here comes Robbins at the 55. Terrell Wheeler contact with the 55. Battle for 3rd. Patrick Day on the outside, 24. 3 wide. Entering 3. White flag this time. Patrick Day on the outside for 3rd. Can he hold it? Wheeler down low. Day up to 3rd. John Ross going on the outside. Terrell Wheeler, not enough. Wheeler going to get his best finish of the season, 4th. But no one can get it done. Tyler Street pitted lap 8-0 out of 150. He took the lead. He never looked back. What a finish here. Over 20 cautions. But man, what an exciting run here for the National Outlaw Racing Association in Martinsville. Don't go too far. We're going to go back here, get an interview with the top 3. And I'll be right back.
Chrome teeth on the grid, every eye wants a chance. Burning rubber at the line, smoke rolls thick and wild. You can hear that hot crowd rise, mile by mile by mile. Flagman lifts it high, engines start to scream. This is where the brave ones chase the whole damn dream. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap burning rubber. Yeah, we don't lift up back. Big bacon in the booth, calling every hit. Hold your lane, hold your nerve, then the whole place.
Hey, Patrick, go Big Bacon broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother.
Yeah, Bacon, I got you. How you doing?
Good, good. Hey, for once, you did not get broadcasters curse during the race there. Good finish for you, man. A few more laps. This could have been interesting. Man, 21 cautions tonight. Gloves are up early tonight. Your thoughts for tonight's race?
Yeah, it was a rough race. The guys have to have a lot of respect for each other to make a track like this work. Richmond, this track, Bristol, you got to have a lot of give and take early. Now, if you need to go 10 laps to go, I can understand putting, a little bit of pressure on somebody or driving them really hard. But, going 3 wide, 20 laps in, 30 laps into the race, it's uncalled for. I think this group is really good, and we clean it up, that's for sure. But it just takes that respect and the give and take early to make a race like this really work.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, seemed like the gloves came off a little too early, and you start seeing emotions coming out sooner than later, and the bulldozer clips came out. But man, for once, you got through a lot of it. I had clothes for you, especially after we chit chatted there. But man, the top 3 here going to help you in the points. Who would you like to thank to get another podium finish?
As always, Air Force Thunderbirds for being on the car. Derek, even though he wasn't here tonight, helping with strategy, as always, being on the team. Tarmac Esports for sponsoring us. You for the broadcast, and Terrell for the league. It's a lot of fun. Top 3 after the way my race went, I'll take that any day.
Absolutely. And tomorrow night, a whole different type of racing for the trucks at Talladega and a little restrictor plate. Good luck with that one, brother.
Yep, shortest track on the series to the longest track on the series. Kind of interesting.
Right.
The longest oval. I guess I should say that. The longest oval.
That's true. That's true. Well, get some rest for tonight and have a good night, brother.
Thanks, Bacon. We'll talk to you later.
10-4. Well, got third. Patrick Day, number 24, in the old Air Force machine. Got her done. Pretty good overall. So we get Mr. Robbins, who should be your new points leader here. Mr. Robbins, old Big Bacon broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Big Bacon.
Hey, only 21 cautions here tonight, brother. Somehow you made it through that. You were tied with the points with John Ross. You got emotions. The gloves came off quite early tonight, and there at the second half of the race. See a lot of respect kind of flew out the window for a lot of drivers, but man, you started second, you finished second. You got to be happy about the finish. But thoughts from your viewpoint for tonight's race?
Yeah, it was it was a tough one. There's a lot of cautions. I got to go back and look, man. I know I ran John over there. I did not expect him to switch lanes there coming into the corner, and man, I was kind of already committed, so I was trying to brake it. But if I braked any harder, man, the rear end's coming around.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I hate that for him, man. But because I try to race he's good. He's good, man. I try to race him really clean. So I hate that I cost him and Christian and Evan there to get jumped up and go to the back. Second place finish. I don't know, man. There's a technicality flying. I don't know if Tyler caught the black for the jump or not. So I don't know if this is going to count as a second place or a win.
Oh, good question there. Yeah. Unofficial results. I'll have to straighten everything out, but if so, we'll take a recap next time. Yeah, we're going back and saw the replay. You can get contact with John Ross there. Yeah, you two race clean, hard, like super clean. Surprised you guys never make contact. We went back and watched it 2-3 times, different views, and yeah, just what you said. I don't think you expect all of a sudden to come down. Car in front of him didn't get a great restart. 2 laps to go on top of everything, but man, who you got to thank to put that bad boy in a podium finish again here, and you should be the points leader coming out of this thing.
Oh man, same as always. Do got to thank the wife. Let me do this every Sunday night, and then shout out to you and Trail and everybody that puts this league on. Dude, it really is a fun group to race with. Really enjoy coming in here on Sunday nights and having a good time. So hey man, glad to have another good finish. See if we can't get a little bit of a gap in the points. And again, man, hate John and them's race ended that way. I have to give him a shout out in the Discord, man, and let him know, man, I hate that happened. Like I said, like you said, man, hard racing there with 2 to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, another great finish, Mr. Robbins, 55. Should be your points leader until in 2 weeks, and have a good 4th of July.
Yes, sir. You too.
Thank you. All right. Well, unofficially, your points or your race winner, don't see anybody else in here, but we're going to see if we can get Terrell Wheeler, the admin, in here. I believe best results, best finish of the season, top 5 was battling out here with Patrick Day, John Ross, brother. A lot of cautions, but man, proud of you. That thing you got, I think you even got all the sheet metal on the car and finished this race. How's it feel to get top 5?
Yeah, it definitely feels good to finish actually top 3 tonight. So that was really nice for points wise as we get closer here towards the playoffs, and a nice way to just kind of capitalize right before our nice 4th of July break that will be taken off.
So yeah, we're talking about that with Robbins. Was there a black flag to number 4?
Yes. So what basically happened? This happened actually 3 times during the race to 2 other drivers that were in the lead too. If you lightly got bumped by the driver behind you, somehow it kind of gave them like a little advantage and a little push that caused a black flag for them. So it happened to 2 other drivers, and then unfortunately, I guess a barely tapped Tyler, but still gave us 0x. So unfortunate series of events there, but it lightly pushed him over the speed limit and caused a black flag. So unfortunately, we had to honor that since the other 2 drivers had to serve black flags too. So unfortunately, he kind of got that the win kind of stolen there by iRacing. But overall, it was a interesting race for everyone tonight, and still happy that I finished 3rd and got some good points here.
Well, thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, we were wondering what happened to the 44 John Ross earlier in the run. Wasn't sure. He clarified it on a race report, but all right, let's switch that up. Terrell Wheeler in the podium, getting 3rd for LGR, having a great run this evening with Patrick Day as well. Brother, who do you got to thank to park this bad boy in 3rd and hopefully have a good momentum with you in the race team?
Yeah, just everyone a part of the league for sure. It's been a fun first 2 years after we started the league here, and keeps on getting better and better each season. Want to thank you obviously for all the fun broadcasts and returning to broadcast all over these races for us, and then everyone with my team at LGR Motorsports, Ryan Dingler at RD Designs for all the badass raps he makes for me. And then just everyone that watches the races. It's been a fun journey so far, and excited to see how the rest of the season pans out for all the drivers.
Awesome, man. Terrell Wheeler grabbing 3rd, the 43, and brother, tomorrow night, the truck when you hop in there. Good luck in Alabama. Restrict your plate. What's your thoughts before going in that race?
Just survive and see if I make the finish there and survive the big one, and it would be awesome to get a dub there, definitely for the points and truck series to continue that momentum going too. So we'll see how it goes.
Hey, sounds good. The battle of admins, Wheeler versus Wiley, Martinsville and Talladega. Wheeler, well, you got the point here. You got an easy run tomorrow now. All you got to do is make sure, well, Wiley doesn't finish. I'm just kidding. Have a good night, brother. Well, hopefully talk to you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. See you, buddy.
See you. Well, that's going to be it for us this evening, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I know I did. That's right. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we head to Talladega, Alabama for the National Outlaw, the Truck Series. And in case you miss it, for the results tonight, Peggle, get that pulled up, would you? Your race winner, William Robbins, actually, in the 55. He nailed it. As black flag, Tyler Street for jumping the restart. Patrick Day got 2nd. Terrell Wheeler, his best finish of the season, 3rd. Delgado got 4th. John Ross, the boss, great recovery with 5th. Jeremiah Hobbs, 6th. Jonathan Wiley, 7th. Cody Sanderson, 8th. Thomas Laverde, 9th. And round up your top 10, Byron Gay. Again, I'm Bacon up in the broadcast booth. We'll see y'all tomorrow night, right around 8 p.m. Eastern at Talladega. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, say it with me, keep your sanity. Till tomorrow night, deuces.